Hey guys, it's Ben. It is Wednesday afternoon. God. Should I keep... I feel kind of silly constantly saying the day that I'm doing this. I don't know. I guess I do it just to keep it kind of organized, I guess. I don't know. It might be silly. It's probably just me being used to the habitualness of it all. Outlaw Nights is still going strong on Indiegogo. We are 21% funded. Thank you so much, of course, to everyone who has backed so far, everyone who plans on backing, everyone who has been sharing this out. Lot of specific people in mind. Captain Fuckhead, Tinfoil Hat Nick, William Hazel, but oh my god, there was one more, and I feel like such a dick. It's totally slipping my mind. I know there was one more person sharing this out. Oh my god. Of course, I'm going to get on Twitter right after this video, and I'll immediately remember. I'm so sorry to whoever. Yeah, thank you so much for everybody who's been supporting so far. If you haven't backed yet, the link is in the description below of this video. To go ahead, click on that, and you will get quite a few options on how to get your hands on a copy of Outlaw Nights. And I definitely think you should, because you're not going to want to miss it. I wrote this story, well, I guess like with most things that people write, I wrote it a lot for myself, based on things that I would like to see in sci-fi and whatnot. There's elements of other things in it, but it's very isolated elements, I guess is the best way I'd put that. I essentially combined all of my favorite aspects of different stories, particularly action type of stuff, and I blended it all together in a way that I thought that I personally would find exciting and, almost addictive, I would say. But, I'm an addictive person, so. So yeah, I know that you will definitely not regret that. Yeah. Still watching Smallville. Still very intrigued by it. We need more stuff like that. We need, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna open up that can of worms. That's gonna be annoying. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see what's gonna happen next. I started. I think I told y'all I played all the way through Kingdom Hearts 2 the other day. Actually, I need to kind of amend my previous statements, because I think I wasn't giving it enough credit in many ways. There was a lot, particularly I can't remember how the original one went, but I know that with this one it was the final mix, which was where they added in all that extra stuff like cutscenes and extra bosses and the like, and it made it a much better game, I must say. Especially the final boss stuff with Xemnas. That was great because of the fact that it evoked that same type of vibe you got when you play at the end of a Final Fantasy game, and it's like the final boss has like 4 or 5 forms to go through, and that you know, it evoked that feeling very much so. I miss that, you know. Nowadays, I don't, you know, the big thing I've noticed nowadays is that it seems like bosses and all that, like boss fights, are kind of going in the past. It's a little weird to me, but it's like they're treating it, most games like RPGs and whatnot, very simply, you know, in that way. Like when you fight a quote boss nowadays, it's like it's not really that different from a normal fight. It's just that it lasts a little bit longer, and I don't really like that. I miss the whole building up towards a boss fight thing. You know, that's part of the fun of the grinding in RPGs. You know, you grind up to meet your opponent, you know, in battle. You know, just miss that. But yeah, I started playing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. This is a game I have very mixed feelings about. It was really good in terms of the story. It was really good in terms of a lot of the gameplay, although I would have liked... I wish they had just kind of redone the formula for, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 1, you know? Like, I miss that. I like having the little attack, magic, item, whatever list, like, right there on the side, as opposed to this, like, the version that they're doing in this, like, the way they're doing it in this version is, like, you press a button to use an ability, and it's like you got your list of abilities, and how, you know, you gotta wait for the bar to fill up, blah, blah, blah. It was just, it's just not as fun to me as the main series. But, the thing I didn't like about Birth by Sleep, it mostly relates to the character Ventus. I don't like... First of all, I wasn't a big fan of Roxas. I felt like so much of that storyline was kind of a waste. And so, like, Ventus is just Roxas Part 2, or, you know, Roxas the prequel, if you will. I didn't like that. I didn't like how the very beginning of the game, it's pretty much a mirror image of, like, what happened at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1. The three characters literally interact almost exactly the way Sora, Kairi, and Riku did. I don't like, you know, people, like, these creators, they think they're being so clever or so cute when they do this, and you're not, you know? What it tells me is you're out of ideas, and so you're just recycling through your old ones. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't give me that existential feeling you're trying to give off, like, oh, they're all connected, everybody's connected. Like, that shit bugs me. I want unique characters. I want characters who are distinct from the other characters. That being said, the stuff with Terra and Xehanort was really cool. The stuff with Aqua was fairly cool, but Aqua's main, like, the area where I ended up liking that character was when they did that 2.8 final chapter prologue. That was when that was honestly, like, when she became a really interesting character, was because, you know, unlike most characters in Kingdom Hearts, she suffered a pretty dark fate, I would say. And all the characters suffered, like, these really, like, the beauty of Birth by Sleep was just the fact that it was kind of fucked up for Disney property. You know, Xehanort playing all these mind games like Hojo from Final Fantasy VII, screwing with people's free will and everything. Oof. That was the part I thought was really cool. We need more of that. We need less of the camp, more of the more of the cool metaphors, more of the cool character studies, and no more of the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. That's about all I got for today. Yeah, somebody's got to suggest something new for me to play. Oh shit! Speaking of which, Outer Worlds actually came out yesterday, and I just learned about it, of course. And of course, I can't get it right now. Can't afford it. But I will hopefully play that at some point soon, and I'll definitely be talking about that on this channel because I'm really excited. Everybody I've talked to about it tells me, if you are a fan of New Vegas, you will be a fan of this game. And I can tell you, New Vegas is my favorite Fallout game of all time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. So, yeah, if you like anything I had to say, go ahead, hit the like button. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and as always, I will talk to you tomorrow.